Here comes the first pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting second,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. No outs, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bouncer down the line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 7.
In now, Daniel Descalzo. Tapped up the third base line. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Contreras over at second. Hayward at first. 2 out in the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Batting it. The center
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike one to start the at-bat. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
2-1, here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
That's ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. High and deep to right center. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Rizzo is up over 1,200 career hits during his time in the majors. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Keuchel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Fly ball, not particularly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Moving off to the top. The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. One and one to Schwarber.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Left side, but well foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Descalso.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Descalso behind 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. From the stretch. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Luis Robert. Now the pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Striding in, Leury Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 8, Ian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, second baseman, David.
At the plate now, David Bodie. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first down. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. And he's safe. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. He's set and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In his career, Rizzo is up over 1,200 career hits during his time in the majors. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The count now at 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on the way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 2-0. To 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 2-2.
3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next to the tag, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
All even now, 2-2. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
The catcher, number 40,
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2-1 to count. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next to the Cubs, the right
To the
fielder,
plate now, Jason Hayward. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Driven to deep right field. Mazzaro looks up. Gone!
now batting, designated
Stepping in now, Daniel Descalso.
Descalso.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ian Happ, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Ball 4. Digging in, Ian Happ. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Descalso is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Cody.
At the plate, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This is foul right side. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Popped him up. Moncada over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 2-0 home. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Right fielder.
Ready now, Nomar Mazara looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Cubbies put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Yu Darvish gets the W on the mound. Dallas Keuchel was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.